Hello everyone, welcome to Mixed Media Monday. Right, let's get started. I want to use this stencil again. It's been a while since we've used it, and I want to use it with some modeling paste. So I've got the white modeling paste, and this stuff's like textured. It's kind of like peanut butter. So let me just move it down a bit. So that's what it's like. It's beautiful. It's very rustic. So let's come in, and we're going to have a fun one today, I think. So, well, Mixed Media Monday is always fun, but this one's going to be extra fun because we're going to be using paste. Let's just come in, and I think I'm going to start here. And we lift. It looks good. Place it down. Lift down. Lift. Down. And then over here, let's do it again. I think we might do one that's a bit lower than all the others. Just going to reload. So I haven't reloaded since there because I'm just using my excess. I'm going to do a super textured one today, I think, even though it might run the spine of our art journal. I'll fix that next week. Okay, and then put that one there. This is going to need a bit of soaking. Okay. So after using a stencil with like light modeling paste or modeling paste, you really want to give it a soak. And I'm going to get that happening in a minute. Hey, Dad.
Yes.
Could you come and put my stencil in to be soaked for me? Because I've used it with modeling paste. I'm going to get my trusty assistant to help me out with that. Just so then you spend,
I didn't hear what you needed, sorry.
don't spend 10 minutes. Could you soak that one, please?
Oh. Why, certainly I can be your slut.
Well, assistant, thank you. Assistant. Unpaid, but assistant. You're my dad. You're my dad. Okay, right, let's come in. Put a bit more of this modeling paste in a few spots. So, oh, okay, you couldn't see that. Interesting. Maybe we can go up a bit. So we get it soaked immediately, so then you don't accidentally ruin your stencil with modeling paste, because sometimes some stencil patterns, the modeling, especially with those small indentations in the stencil pattern, the modeling paste can dry up and cover it real quick. So we just make sure we go in and soak it. And you want to soak it for about, I generally say about 30 minutes. If you soak it for longer, it's no harm, no foul. It's just a little bit of warmer, preferably lukewarm, in the sink. Well, in the bathroom sink, not kitchen sink. And yeah, you just let it soak. You can put some detergent in it if you want, not necessary. Right, and there we go. So our first layer of texture is done. And then, because it's like white on cream, because our paper in this is watercolor paper and it turns out cream, so I just lift it. So you can clearly see that texture there. We're going to have some fun with a spritzer. And let's grab, I reckon, our base color. Should be what do we think? Reckon tealing? Yeah, I think teal. So we're just going to fill up our ink dropper and drop it into our mister. And then we're going to put that one down because we want it to be nice and light still. Okay, and what we're just going to do is we're just going to spritz off to the side until we get that teal in. There we go. And then there we go. And now what we're going to do next, so we've got a bit of the texture showing there. And now we're going to put even more texture on, but I think I'm just going to put a bit more on the wave because it'll dry a lot lighter than what it is right now. That's what you've got to remember. There we go. Now, while that dries, because that's looking fantastic, really, we're just going to put it off to one side. And we're going to grab our actual modelling paste, not the light, the normal thick stuff. Let's open it up. And we want a fair chunk of this. Just going to make sure of something. Yep, that works. Beautiful. One second. I was just making sure that I remembered how to do my little petals. Right, here we go. So, the pages won't need me. Oh, I have to get out a large portion of modeling paste anyway. One second. So, let's grab out a fair amount to play with. Because you want to make a few flowers. Okay. That should be well and truly enough. Fingers crossed. Come in, that one there. Grab the top of the modeling paste, put it down. Put the lid on. Right. Always put the seal back in. So, let's just grab a fair bit so that it looks kind of like a dome on top of our palette knife. Then you want to do that. Okay. It's a bit harder when bit. There we go, and then one bite. And then we're going to put that one there. That one there. Go. We're just going to keep forming up our petals. So we just want, that is definitely not. The point is having lots of thick paste. Oh, that's the wrong. I think that's the white modeling paste. We want normal modeling paste. Okay. Just going to grab out a bit more, I think. Let's see how we go here. But yeah, we have it separate from the tub because, like, we are lifting up a little bit of teal onto the palette knife, and we don't want any of that in our modeling paste jar. So we got that one. Oop, oop, oop. On that. The bit more modeling paste. Oh dear, come on. This one here. And there. Okay. There we go. So we've got our flowers on. Probably sitting there, I'm like, okay, they're flowers. Sure. Just interpretation. Right, so let's just get the lid back up on this one here. Sorry, pardon. Right, and then let's just think. I reckon I do want to add a little bit of yellow somehow, but at the same time, I don't want to add any other color to my background. I like it how it is. So let's think here. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Um, okay, so options, options, options. We've got this paintbrush here, and what if we grabbed a bit of the yellow ochre? Put it on there, okay, and then come in, and we don't press our paintbrush down, we just lightly tap it on. All that. That might actually work. And then there we go. And now if we came in and put some beads in the center of our flowers, so this sort of bead, oh my god, of course, this sort of bead here. So if we just come in, come down, okay, and then must have some glue left on my tweezers. Okay. There's that one. That one. So, still doing this while the modelling paste is wet, because then they'll just stick. I won't have to push them in. See if I can try and drop these down a level so then you can see the differences. There you go. So you'll get beads in the mixed media pack. And that. And there. Okay, and then let's... Oops, dropped that one before it hit the center. That's okay. Starting to wonder why we don't store the beads separately. Okay. I can get on there. Okay. Oh my god. Hop on. Okay, right. What are we looking at? I think because that might do for the beads. Okay. So we lift up a bit. As you can see, there's the beads. Now if we lift up, it just needs one or two more things and then we'll be good. Okay, so let's see. One or two more things I need to do is just need some actual blue paint, so this deep cyan, mixed with a little bit of the teal, teal acrylic ink, just a droplet of it. Then getting my paintbrush. This is way too thick. We need a thinner paintbrush. So here we go. And then that, and then a bit more. Yeah, right, okay, and now we grab the paintbrush that was too big originally, sit it on the modelling paste, just, and we've got a bit of an angle. We come in, and we lightly dab water on all the blue marks that go down. And then if we turn it, we tap all of these ones. Okay. Just need a bit more of this darker boy here to tap. Oh, shoot. Yep. Oh, so you can see this one here. Okay. Radio, and then so get rid of that solid line there. Instead, add in a bit of this white. On the palette. What we're going to come and do is with the white, it's going to get a little bit on a very small paintbrush. Come in. And do a few small bits and pieces. And I think a bit down here as well. Okay. Now if we lift, beautiful, and then what do we think? I do like it. Let me just lift it up to show you. So it's a bit different. I think we might keep it like that. It looks good. The only thing I'm going to do before I finish up is I'm going to grab one of my palette knives here and just come in and slightly remove that bit and that bit there from the spine, just so then spine dries okay. Just to make sure it doesn't look like an anomaly. Let's come play with this bit down here and with some of the teal. This bit. This bit, this bit. Gonna even things out a bit here. Right, oh, and I think there we go. I think that looks pretty good. What do you all think? I'm happy with that. Okay. So there's our mixed media class. It's all about deciding when you're happy, when you think it's done. It's hard, but I think this one here is done. If I add any more to it, I think I'm just going to mess with it a bit too much. I like where my blues are sitting. I like my drippies. I like the beads and the little flowers. So I'm happy. So this is my mixed media Monday. Thank you for coming. Oh, hold on. We'll see you next Monday for another one, and I think, and I hope that you have all a wonderful time. No, I said I was done, but now I'm adding stuff. God, just dodgy of me. Okay, and then that does need just a few. Figured it out. Okay, there we go. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you all very soon. Hope you have a wonderful time creating this, and can't wait to see your version of it. So thank you for watching. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Thank you.